What's poppin', ladies and gentlemen, Darhkseid here, and I'm back with another video, and today we are going to be talking about the top 5 most OP fighters going into early access in Undisputed. Now, disclaimer, this is just my personal opinion of who I think will be the most OP in the game. I think it's a general consensus though. If you ask me, the 5 I have, it's a pretty good 5 I would say, but I'll be curious to see if you guys have any disagreements or if you guys agree with me and my order, because I am actually ordering them. But with that being said, man, let's go ahead and get right into it.
He's lying! He's lying! He's lying! He's lying! He's lying!
Actually, I lied. Before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also subscribe if you guys are enjoying the videos and want to see more. Now let's get into it. All right, here we go. All right, so starting off, number 5 on my list is actually going to be Katie Taylor. Now, let me let you guys in on a little secret, right? Number 5 for me originally was going to be Roy Jones Jr., but after some deliberation between me, myself, and I decided to go with Katie Taylor instead in this spot for 2 primary reasons. One, Roy Jones Jr. has 2 people in his division, his primary division, which I believe will be middleweight, who are better than him in my opinion, or who will be better than him in the game in my opinion. That's one reason why I went with Katie instead. And on the flip side of that, in Katie Taylor's division, she's going to dominate. Like, Katie Taylor in the second beta, I don't know if you guys played the second beta or not, but if you played the second beta, Katie Taylor was cracked. Like, who she has in the division, I don't see anybody who can match up to her. So I think she's going to dominate this division, which is why I would have to consider her more OP than Roy Jones Jr., because in that division you have more competition and people who are better than him in that division, in my opinion. So I think at number 5, Katie Taylor is a very fair pick because she is going to dominate the lightweight division in my humble estimation. But with that being said, let's go ahead and move up to number 4, which is going to be controversial because I'm pretty sure you guys expect him to be higher on the list. I have Canelo Alvarez at number 4. Now hear me out. Hear me out. This is why I have him at number 4, because Sugar Ray Robinson is in his division. That's one of the biggest reasons I have him at number 4, because you have Sugar Ray Robinson, you have Roy Jones Jr., 2 like S tier boxers in that division right off top, not to mention Sugar Ray Leonard. And the reason I don't put him higher on the list because he has that comp in the division. So I don't consider him to be, I'm not considering him to be super OP just because he has other S tier fighters who should be able to, you know, do some work against him. Now, with that said, if they go ahead and keep everything how it was in the second beta, where you had Deontay Wilder and loose movement using loose footwork, like if they keep it like that and it's a loose footwork Canelo, my answer on this might change. He might have to go up a couple tiers if that's the case. Hopefully they have his footwork not extremely high, where if you're using somebody with higher footwork as like a Sugar Ray Robinson, you should be able to use your movement to avoid some of the power shots coming from Canelo Alvarez. Hopefully. That's my hope. But if it's loose movement Canelo and he's not, there's no disadvantages to that for him, then hey, GG. But with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to number 3 on the list, which is probably another controversial one, but I have Muhammad Ali at number 3. Now let me tell you why. Hold on. Let me tell you why. I have Ali at number 3 primarily because of his footwork. In this game so far, if you have someone with really good movement and really good footwork, and arguably Ali is going to have the best footwork along with Sugar Ray Robinson, but in my opinion, especially at heavyweight, Ali is going to be demonic. Now, it's going to be interesting to see how the counter play styles play against someone with very good movement. Like if you're using a Joe Frazier, for example, how do you win in a matchup against Muhammad Ali? It'll be interesting to see if you're able to win consistently if you play the right way. It's going to be very interesting to see. That's a matchup I'm looking forward to playing, using Joe Frazier, that is. But Muhammad Ali's speed, his athleticism, his movement, his footwork is going to be killer. Ali in loose movement is going to be a nightmare to deal with. I don't care who you are. This guy, in loose movement, he's going to be a nightmare. I'm telling you right now. You thought Usyk was bad in the second beta?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Wait till Ali is in the game.
He's going to be cracked. That's why he's number 3 on the list. Movement's going to be way too good. It's going to be insane. Can't wait to see how he plays out. But with that being said, that leads us to number 2. Number 2 on my list. I know what you're thinking. How can you put him ahead of Ali? I'm gonna tell you why. Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, is number 2 on my list. And this is primarily the reason why. I don't know if y'all saw that announcement trailer where they released the early access date. His in-game physical model.
Keyword physical.
That's a big boy.
What you say? What you say it again? Say it again.
That's a big boy.
What did you say, nigga?
Tyson Fury is like basically a video game character in a sense. That's why I have him number 2 on the list. Especially in the heavyweight division, he's going to be a nightmare, I think. I think he's going to be definitely the meta pick at heavyweight. Most people will gravitate towards Tyson Fury. He's going to be a nightmare. He's like what you would create. Like if you're making a cheesy creative fighter, his build is what you would do. Really big guy, real long length.
Somebody stop that nigga!
Real skilled. That's what you would make. And that's what he is. Unfortunately for us, that's what he is. Just like in the UFC land, John Jones, if you make a video game character, you give somebody all the kicks, the spinning elbows, the spinning back kicks, the back fists, the side kicks to the body, the obliques, and John Jones has it all. It's just how he is. It's unfortunate for us, but that's how he is, man. Nothing you can do about that. He's video game like, and I think he's going to dominate in the video game space. But that brings me to the number 1 on the list. I think everybody should know who number 1 is.
And his name is John Cena.
Sugar Ray Robinson. Now talk about a game designed for his strengths. Undisputed should play perfectly in the Sugar Ray Robinson's game, man. He's going to be nasty. He's going to be a nightmare. Basically, extremely quick, powerful, throws every punch well, the footwork, like he has it all, the heart, the endurance, he has it all. He's on most people's list. He's number 1 pound for pound all time for a reason. He's the GOAT, for the real GOAT for a reason. He's that guy, man. And in this game, with the ability to combine the power and speed that he had, along with really good footwork, in a game where you can actually utilize really good footwork, he's going to be insane, bro. He's going to be a nightmare. I'm telling you right now, I pray everybody just goes Canelo Alvarez. Please. Don't give no other fighters a chance. Just everybody go Canelo, please. Because I think Sugar Ray Robinson is going to be worse than Canelo Alvarez, honestly. I think he's going to be worse because his footwork is going to match all his other physical attributes. The speed, the power, the precision, to go along with that crazy footwork, that cracked footwork that Muhammad Ali took inspiration from. Woo! He's gonna be a handful, man. I think he's gonna be real nasty. I'm kind of scared to see him in this game because every boxing game I've ever played, Sugar Ray Robinson has been an absolute nightmare to play against, every single one. So I'm terrified to see how he's gonna play in this game. He's gonna be just absolutely disgusting. But with that being said, that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for this video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this little top 5 video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like down below. Also, comment if you guys thought I was right, if I'm wrong, who you would add to the list, who you would take off, things like that, man. I like hearing from you guys. Also, if you guys want to have more of these little top 5 lists in the future, just let me know in the comment section down below. Also, hit the subscribe button. And with that said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.